And this is Psalm 2, a psalm for our day, surely. It says, "Why are the nations in uproar, and the peoples devising a vain thing? The kings of the earth take their stand, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, Let us tear their fetters apart and cast away their cords from us. He who sits in the heavens laughs. The Lord scoffs at them. Then he will speak to them in his anger and terrify them in his fury, saying, But as for me, I have installed my king upon Zion, my holy mountain. I will surely tell her the decree of the Lord. He said to me, You are my son. Today I have begotten you. Ask of me, and I will surely give the nations as your inheritance, and the very ends of the earth as your possession. You shall break them with a rod of iron, and you shall shatter them like earthenware. Now therefore, O kings, show discernment. Take warning, O judges of the earth. Worship the Lord with reverence and rejoice with trembling. Do homage to the Son, that he not become angry, and you perish in the way, for his wrath may soon be kindled. How blessed are all who take refuge in him." And this is my little meditation on it. Why? Why are the nations always in conflict? Rulers rise to power and make new alliances and treaties and break old friendships and agreements. Presidents and politicians make secret deals. Rulers rise and fall. Diverse pressure groups, ethnicities, and people groups make plans together to try and correct perceived and real injustices. Others just want power. Presidents, rulers, politicians band together against the Lord and against his anointed Son, sometimes knowingly, sometimes unwittingly. They say, Let us throw off the old rules and the old ways, and let us build a new society without the shackles and encumbrances of the Bible. But does this bother the Lord? He is enthroned in the heavens, and all of these human plans are laughable compared with his ways. He sits on his throne and laughs in derision. In his time he will rebuke them in his wrath, saying, Listen, I have installed my king in Zion. He sits on the holy mountain that I have set apart for him. You rulers, you peoples, listen to what the Lord has said. Listen to his decree, the one he spoke to his son by the river Jordan. You are my son, whom I love. With you I am well pleased. And on the holy mountain, this is my son. Listen to him. In that day the Lord testified to his son, the only begotten of the Father. The Lord said to his son, Ask me, and I will make all the nations, all the peoples, Jews and Gentiles alike, your inheritance. Right to the farthest corners of the earth, it's all yours. And you will break them up with a wrecking bar. You will pulverize them to tiny pieces, broken up like a clay pot that cannot be put back together again. So, what should you do, kings, rulers, dictators, leaders of men? Think about it. Do the right thing. Do the wise thing. Kiss the Son. Worship him. Bow low before him, because in a moment, when your evil and deceptive ways are exposed, his anger can flare up in a moment, and your destruction won't be far behind. Don't mess with the Son. In a moment, he will see your deception and declare his judgment. But in the meantime, while they wait, the ones who take refuge in him are safe and blessed. He will look after them, and they can feel safe and secure under his care until he comes.